Yep.
The moment of truth has arrived. It's time to drop the puck. Puck is dropped. Let's get things going and find out if we can get a winner here. Fantastic save.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Delta's got it in the neutral zone. Sends the feed in front. And that doesn't connect. And he takes the feed. Pass out front. Off the pipe. Big time stop there. Here's a short pass to Yeti. Moves into the slot.
I'm not sure how he kept up to that shot right from the slot area, James, but man, he flashed the leather. He made the save. No rebound to boot. There's a ton of pace to this game right now, and both teams trying to dictate with quick counters and how they're skating off the puck extremely fast, which is generating a ton of speed. And it's a track meet, trading chances at both ends.
Gains possession with both centers all tied up in the draw. Goes right to the crease.
Well, the game has changed so much. It's so fast, and the athletes are so strong. I mean, the training that you have to undergo, whether it's in the gym or it's functional, you know that these guys are constantly working in small space areas, working on their games, working on their legs. They're
The magic touch. Delta's efforts pay Here's the chance to
Okay.
get there, and they'll be back on the ice with period number 2 in not too long. Is underway as the puck is dropped. So we played 20 minutes of this one. Pounder, how do you assess what you've seen so far?
The Demons are showing
Period. Delta's been the better club as they hold a 4-2 lead at this point. The Demons win the defensive zone faceoff. Intercepted. Philadelphia's got it in their own zone. Oh, look at this chance. Sends the pass over. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Cosmo's going to cover up for a whistle. He hasn't been busy, Cheryl. Maybe this is just a way for his name to get called.
It might be, but I also like that he's getting a puck touch here, right? It's a safe play. He's covering up, allowing the line change to happen, take a little bit of a breather. But because he hasn't been busy, I don't mind that he's engaging by just jumping on the puck.
Easily kicked away by the goalie. Delta's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. They score! And it's back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, and they've been chopping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heels. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum.
Delta's had that magic touch tonight, Cheryl.
Sometimes when you get up in the game, James, it's easy to get complacent and just hold the puck, stop attacking, but not tonight. They're not. The entire bench, the lineup, such an offensive threat. Line 1 right through line 4. They've been a wave tonight.
Tries to the paint. Oh, what a save in front.
I'd say he has some fast twitch muscle fiber in there because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net.
Moves the pass in front. Oh, he comes out and he scores. Jesus Lyle, that's his second of the game.
Well, he's got 2 tallies on the score sheet, James, but I love this game off the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts.
Puck exits the zone. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Shot! Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. The setters will glide into the dot. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Pushes it across to Yeti. Moves it quickly over to Tomowski. Oh, wow, another big hit, and guess who's at it again?
No surprise here. We've been watching it since.
Scores! And a huge goal to pick themselves up off the canvas.
Well, my old coach used to say to me, you got to stop the bleeding, and that's exactly what they've done, but now they got to find a way to do something with it. I mean, they have been manhandled this game.
Quick feed to Wood. Handles it again. Delta's got a hold of it along the wall. Domowski's moving the puck through his own zone. There's a collision with some authority. Delta's got the puck along the boards. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Delta's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to do it over from center.
Mowski's really laboring out there. Looks like he's going to make it to the bench, but he's struggling to finish this shift.
The Serpents will play it in their own end.
Wood's going to have towards the net here, James. I'd want to play with them, no question about it. Just put your stick on the ice and drive the net.
Wood's got the puck in his own zone. Here's a chance, and he makes the save. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck.
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save.
And these fans are still buzzing about what we just saw. What a save that was, Sean.
Yeah, he made an incredible
Yeah. Okay.